Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Jonathan Gardner. Just, playing some Factorio. I want some copper. And I was talking about this last episode, and that was like yesterday for me. But, it's probably yesterday for you too, because I'm probably releasing these once a day. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know in the slightest. I'm going to need some mining tools. I have 200. I think that's enough. 214, 214 should be. Is that enough here? What is going on here? What is going on? I had the spreadsheet open. All of a sudden, things started like popping all over the place. Copper. C-O-P-P-E-R. Copper ore. Needs 168. I don't even need 200. I just need 168. I don't have any more. I have plenty of iron plates because I'm picking stuff up as I work on the bus. Yep. I will move north. Hope I have enough medium power poles. Oh, I can't wait to make my power armor. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I should just do it organically. No, I like planning it out. This is what I wanted to do. This is what I like. Numbers and math and spreadsheets, right? That's what it's all about. That's what Factorio is about. Spreadsheets. I was trying to explain to my sister once that spreadsheets are a programming language. Once you learn how to do them, it's really not much different than what we're doing when we program. This is not as optimal as I'd hoped. I'm kind of wondering if I should have gone vertical. It's roundish shape. It probably doesn't matter which way I go. I don't know. Factorio is different when you're not just haphazardly building stuff, and when you actually know what you need. It feels a lot different than when I first played. Like before, I just built a ton of stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'll just build more. Now I'm like, yeah, let's just build enough. And it's just quite a different thing because, I'm trying to be a little bit more optimal in my play. I'm not doing a speed run by any means. No, not by any means. Well, that went a little bit quicker than I expected. What are you doing, Archie? I thought you were tired. What are you looking at me for? Hmm? What's that?
I was looking for dead birds.
Looking for dead birds?
Dead birds, man. I said dead birds.
Oh, somebody. I saw the funniest thing. Somebody made a sign. It said, "Stop white people." White people.
White people?
No, it said white people.
White people.
You have to stop white people.
Oh, man. Have you seen, there was a meme recently. There was like a guy walking down in a parking lot.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I'm out of belts.
the guy said, he was in the car recording, and he said, "Hey, say something." He says, the other day, I was looking down the street, and I saw 3 women, and they was walking down the street.
This isn't racist, is it?
They...
Okay, so you want to walk down the street?
He said, I saw 3 women walking down the street, and I yelled out to them, I said, hey, that street don't go nowhere. And they flew away. And I said, them was in birds.
Wait, what's that? Say it again. I said that street don't go nowhere, and they flew away?
Yeah, I said that street don't go nowhere. And they flew away, and I said, them was them birds.
Them was them birds.
Them was some birds.
Oh, my favorite YouTube video. Somebody broke into my house.
Oh.
Sir, don't go in the house. I'm going in the house to investigate. It's like, sir, don't go in the house. And it's like, it's a dog. I hate dogs. feel so bad right now. All right, them white people. Stop white people. Oh, boy. Oh, I love being in America. We can make jokes like that. So I have 3, 4, 5. These are not definitely not 4 belts. I'm just going to combine them together. Probably just run straight south. Maybe. Maybe run east. I don't know. I don't know. Which way should I go? Ha! All right, and then what we're going to do is just like that. And this is 2 belts, I believe is... I'm going to call it 2 belts. It's probably a belt and a half is all it is. It's probably just a belt and a half. My question is, should I go straight down and then cross over? Or should I go down, go around, and come in this way? Or should I go around and then come down? If I go around and come down, I want it to line up so it looks nice. That's what I think I'll do. I'll make it go to the right and then line up. What? What are you doing? You're supposed to be in bed.
I can't go to bed because Aliana has the lights on. Has the lights on all night and talks to thy friends.
She talks to boyfriends? You need to tell me more about
thy friends!
You need to tell me more about these boyfriends that Eliana has. Are they rich?
Their names
are they rich?
Channel.
I don't like Chandler. Oh, I don't hope Chandler never sees this video. So Chandler, if you're watching this video, you have an uphill battle here to make me like you.
Our names are Channel, Barack
Obama,
and thy Tabax.
Whatever happened to Barack Obama? Is he dead or something?
And thy has talkest after 9, so I must thou spam thy sister on. Okay,
thy means you or yours. In
it sounds cool.
It doesn't sound cool when you're sounding stupid.
That's the point.
It doesn't sound cool when it like you don't even understand
point.
English language, you know. So this
I has been practicing.
Thou has been flubbing.
Thou hast not enough ingredients.
You know what I can do? I can do this. And then when I come down, I'll just turn it back. So I'm good at this thing. Oh no, Barack Obama got in the way. This is all Barack Obama's fault.
It's Barack Obama.
Oh, it's Barack Obama. That's actually pretty funny. Look, another Barack Obama. How dare you?
Really Clinton. No, Hillary.
Hillary Rockham Clinton.
No, Hillary Clinton.
You're doing that Lemonade book, aren't you?
No. I didn't actually think of that book for a really long time.
You didn't think of that book for a long time?
Book?
The Lemonade Stand book? With Ted Kennedy?
Oh. Ted Kennedy gonna talk to you in the TED show. Alright kids, now today you will learn about stupidity. Nani?
This is to balance the belt both ways.
What kind of sorcery is this?
This is mad sorcery.
You're stupid.
The lights are out. I can't see nothing now. I'm gonna name him Gregamy. That's the funniest. 911, what's your emergency? Somebody's broken into my house, sir. Do not go in the house. I'm a go in the house to investigate. I like dogs.
If somebody actually finds that video and puts it on the comments.
If somebody put this video on YouTube, it might ruin my career, right?
No, I'm saying if somebody finds the video and
I'm
put
out of
the
blue
link
belts.
in the comments, then I will give them $100.
Give me a belt. Okay, what I'm gonna do
The only
now?
problem is me finding them in the forest.
See how smart I am. Yeah. Okay. I need more blue belts. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these copper ore that I have so many of.
Is that green stuff?
That's uranium.
No, I said is that green stuff? Not uranium. Who has a uranium?
Uranium.
Anium. Who has a anium?
I don't know. You know, these guys have been flashing for so long. I'm going to tear them down.
You have no purpose in life. What happens if you dig to the other side of the world?
Well, if this were a three-dimensional world, it might be possible to do something like that. But since this is not a three-dimensional world, then
What
it's
kind of
just...
world is it?
This is a two-dimensional world. You can go up, down, left, right. That's it.
Are you sure you can't go horizontal? If you can go horizontal, does that mean you can go... Is that a three-dimensional world?
No. Yes.
So if you go horizontal, it's a three-dimensional world.
Three-dimensional?
Dimensional.
Three-dimensional. I like three-dimensional better, actually. It makes more sense in an odd sort of way. I think I need some more of these.
Stuff on your cuts that is white and pure, and then it just coming off because it doesn't mean it's...
I have some extra wood.
That kid needs band-aids.
Coal, too. I need to give her some coal. See, if you ignore her, she just goes away. I keep trying to tell that to my son. Daniel and her getting the most awesome fights. Wait, if I ignore my sister, she won't bother me anymore? I'm like, yes, have you ever tried that? No, because she's always bothering me, Dad. Anyway. Ha! Let's go get some more copper. I have 131 more mining drills. A little iron patch here. This one's kind of fun. It's not really much to look at, though. All right, let's see what this looks like. I think what I will do... I'll go vertical on this one. Yeah, I'll go vertical. Maybe it's too much. I don't know. That's too much right there. Need to call one of my old buddies. One of my friends contacted me to want to do another startup. I think like, hey, this one sounds like a little bit of fun. And he says, this one we're just going to try to sell within a year. Just get a couple $1 million and get out of there. I'm like, oh, I'm all for that. I don't want to spend my rest of my life working on this business. You know? So. Can't really get involved though, unfortunately. When you work for corporations, they kind of take all your rights away. So if I were to do anything more than smile and say, huh, it sounds like a good idea, I can get in trouble. So, corporations, man, eat your soul. Looks good to me. Does it look good to you? Looks good to me. Looks good to me as well. They eat your soul. I should have brought down power poles. Of course, I'm not that forward thinking now, am I? No, I am not. So now I'm stuck doing this without any power. I guess it's good in one way. You know, it's good because I don't have to eat a bunch of copper ore while I'm working on the belts. Can't wait till I get bots. Of course, by that time, the game just kind of... It's not so... It's not as mesmerizing. You know? Now you're worried with like resource constraints and how much your backpack can carry, and you know, you keep setting up new mines over and over again. Of course, I played back in the day before they had robot backpacks. So, yeah, back in my day, when we played Factorio, we had to balance the belts after a curve. You know, all you guys with your modern fancy computer graphics and shiny doodads, you have no idea what it's like to play Factorio for reals. No idea. I remember before they had tanks, you had to run around and they had a car. And everybody's like, yeah, cars are cool. You can drive around in a car. I'm kind of like, I don't see the point, but, you know, cars are okay, I guess. All right. One thing I want to look... Oh, let's actually get a radar down here as well. So I think what I can do is probably just combine these two together and just be done with it. And if that's the case, this one can probably go this way as well. Does this one want to combine? No, that one's pretty good. All right, and what we'll do is we'll just...
Is that a belt?
Is that a belt?
Because it ain't on your pants.
Wait, did I put a splitter up there too? Ah. I did not. What are you saying? So I'm going to go up and then go right. Question is, where do I go right? What are you doing? No. What are you doing? What?
Sneak attack, 66 damage.
You playing D&D on my backside?
Yes.
You're not a thief in real life.
Yes, I am. See, I stole that bottle of soda.
Oh, give me that soda pop back.
Are you sure?
You failed your stealth check.
Really? Then
Yes.
what did I steal?
I don't know, you stole my Rubik's Cube?
Stupid.
Well, I'm kind of busy playing a video game right now.
Stupid. You have the eyesight of a 0.
Oh, well, it's because it's behind my microphone, so I don't want that. You took something I don't want. In fact, you're like helping me. Because it's actually like, you know, cleaning things up that I want to be cleaned up.
But you can't do it yourself because you're incompetent.
That's one way to look at it. The other way to look at it is because I have 5 kids that should be doing all the work around the house, so they learn how to do the work, so they don't become dependents.
And then you have your own desk to clean, but you can't clean it because there's still Kleenexes on there, and nobody's ain't gonna touch your Kleenexes.
No, those aren't Kleenexes.
Are you sure?
It's just
about
blood
that?
and guts. It's not like snot or something. I should be laying.
By this time,
Power
I would
pulse.
have killed the dragon.
If you could actually hit,
Well, yes, I am.
your attack roll's too low.
No, it's not because I'm hitting you, obviously.
Stupid
You
rocks.
can't even dodge. Unless I go like, hey, yo, I'm missing. I'm only got one. It's Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton. And you're just chilling in Cedar Rapids. It's a pizza party.
Pizza party, yeah.
You're never gonna get it.
Pizza party, yeah.
How upset would you be if I mix this up?
Hmm?
How upset would you be if I mix this up?
Oh no.
Is that a tree? I'm calling the ice.
I'm calling ice on the tree. That's so funny. Oh, there's a picture, a video somebody posted. Illegal immigrants are coming to the wall, and they're using a ladder to cross it. Anyway, everybody's like, "See, the wall doesn't work," and they're like, "These guys were caught," you know. So I don't know what you're talking about. Got to build that wall, right? 10 feet
No.
taller.
You gotta build them trees. Because certain trees is bad
Build the
because
trees?
there's, like, 50 times
Trees can build
more of
themselves.
the
They don't need help.
population. And remember, people know how to manage forests and manage forests for biomass.
Got to burn the forest to keep the forest,
No,
right?
You gotta cut down the dead trees so that
You got to cut down the trees if you love the trees.
no, you cut down the dead ones, the ones that are dying. Because if one of
Just
those-
cut them all down.
No,
Yeah.
because if you cut down the dead ones, then it would be harder to have a forest fire. But if you don't cut them down, one of those trees gonna catch on fire. And the forest
Well, what if the tree committed murder?
Well, that would be setting a fire, and then if there's more dead trees next to it, then it's going to cause an even bigger fire, and thus having California.
Exactly. That's why you have to kill the trees.
Yeah, the dead ones. and
You
the
don't
dying
truly love it
ones.
unless you're willing to kill it. You're like, wait, is he being serious? I can't
No, I
tell.
was thinking, is like, if you truly love a tree,
You'll
you kill it. If you truly love a child, you kill it.
That's right. That's why I killed you. No, that's why I don't love you. I haven't killed you. So I don't love you because I
That
haven't killed
means-
you.
Grandpa doesn't love you.
No, he doesn't love me.
That means
He told me that.
You.
He said, I liked all of my kids except you. I always thought you would fail. And you fulfilled my desires and my predictions perfectly. You failure of a son. No. He never said any such things.
Wait, then you do love us because if Grandpa didn't kill you, that means that not killing your child means you love them.
You're overthinking it right now.
No, I'm not. It's
Yeah, you
perfectly
are.
reasonable.
Yeah, if you're a tree.
Really? Then how could you make it so you can
You're thinking
still
too hard.
prove that you don't love us?
You think
What?
that logic applies to love? What kind of monster are you?
You're the one that started. You're the one that started.
I just, you're like trying to logically reason about love as if that's like something that logic even applies to. And
It's like hamsters. If you don't love your child, you just eat it.
what? Now I'm really confused. I kind of don't want to know what that's about. So if you could just like leave me in the dark, I would appreciate that a lot.
You can look up hamsters when they eat their kids.
Are you talking about like the odd ones out and his
No,
hamsters?
I'm talking literal hamsters. They eat their child.
Oh, what's that name of that lizard that the kids have to eat their mother's poop?
I don't know.
That was funny.
Also, the leaf bugs things
Yeah.
are transgender. All of them are transgender. and they are purely transgender. Because
Where
they
did you
can-
learn this nonsense from?
Because they can switch genders if there's no males.
Oh, if there's no men present, they switch genders. I see what
Yes,
you're saying.
And if
Yes.
there's no females, then the males turn into females. So they're technically more transgender than humans. So you should beware of leaf bugs.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna make you transgender.
No, only if there's no men present.
Yeah.
So that's why you need real men. You need like lumberjacks with big mustaches.
No. You need trees.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day. Oh, I forgot something. I have to put a splitter.
What? You have to do
I kind of should. I actually. Oh,
it? What
that's
the
wrong
heck
button.
is that?
That's what happens when you press the wrong button.
Press the wrong button again.
No,
Do it again.
it's the sprite map. It's just all the sprites. It just shows you all the stuff. That looks pretty cool, actually. Artillery wagon cannon.
Where's your character?
I don't know where he's at. He probably should be near the top if he's here anywhere. I don't know.
Make trains.
Don't know. Don't care. I like trains.
Is that a blue belt? I'm calling the police.
Blue lives matter. Blue belts matter.
White lives matter. That doesn't-
White lights matter. Yes, white lights matter.
White lives matter. Black lives matter. Everything matters. Even plants matter. They scream when you pick them.
Plants matter. Okay, so I think
We gotta sing hallelujah. Because we're hallelujah here.
yeah, I made my kids sing Hallelujah chorus.
Yeah.
I trained
but
to
at
sing
least we
like
got ice cream.
proper people.
At least we got ice cream unlike proper people.
You got ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got ice cream.
And you got none.
I kind of didn't want any. I'm not
Yeah.
like sour or anything. I'm just like saying.
You were salty, not sour.
Yeah, let's get rid of this iron ore here. I have some stone. Let's turn that into a landfill
I made trading cards for homework.
for homework.
Yeah, the teacher said for us to make trading cards for Romeo and Juliet. I got Catapult and Romeo. Capulet.
You got how to catapult Romeo?
No, Capulet and Romeo, not Catapult. But I call them Catapult.
Okay, I'm gonna check really quick on my electronic circuit, see how many belts of copper plate they need.
Sneak attack.
Line 64 electronic circuits, and it says we're going to have 2.1 lanes. So 2.1 times 1.5, that's basically...
No!
Kayla! I don't have my phone with me, it's charging.
Exactly.
2.1 times 1.5, that's a little bit more than 3. So we need 4. So we, where are you going to do this? What? I shot it! I kind of suck at this game, don't I? Holy cow, what is wrong with me? Would you take that down, please?
Yay! 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 I did it! Now you have to play the game with that. Knowing that if an alien like stops right there and goes backwards.
Could you please take that down?
No. Do it yourself. You're PewDiePie. You can do it. Never mind, you're not.
I'm not PewDiePie. I can't do it.
Exactly. That's why you suck.
I know. I'm so sad.
Why are we whispering?
Because
Is this a secret?
then we're going to take this guy.
Nani?
Nani? We're actually going to lose...
Shh, it's okay.
It's okay. Mommy still loves you.
But your mommy's dead. Sneak attack, sneak attack, sneak attack.
How do I do this? This is what I do. I cheat. But I can't go that far. How about I have the belt go the right way? I don't know if that's even going to work. I'll probably have to rethink that at some point. Well, yeah, we're making... The only thing I could think more to do is have these guys come in on splitters rather than... I need to balance this after it comes out. Do I need to balance it? No, I don't think I do.
Yeah, do you have any magnets?
No, I don't. I don't. Next, we need to wire up the petroleum gas. We need petroleum gas here, and I think we need it down by the sulfur. I'm just going to run some pipes. I don't have very many pipes. I need to get some pipes. Actually, I heard a rumor that somebody was making pipes. Uh-huh. There it is. I'll just grab some pipes here. And we will convert these to underground pipes. I don't know how many we're making. We got 26. That's probably not enough. I'm just going to go directly over until I can connect up with the bus of petroleum gas. All right.
Magnets suck.
What?
This is like a non-magnetic moon. Oh wait, no, I found some magnet.
Hope this doesn't hit my factory. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Just need more underground belts. Maybe some pipes. And I'll convert this to like a yellow factory, blue belt factory. Just kind of a shopping mall factory. You know, everything that I need. And maybe I'll have to build something special for building productivity module 3s.
Hey Dad, look, it says happy birthday.
I'll grab 3 stacks of that. What's that, Kayla? These guys, they require some iron plates too, I see.
You magnet suck.
Here comes petroleum gas, everybody! We might have to use a pump or something. This is quite a distance to go. I might even want to set up my own little oil refinery in this area, but for now I'm just going to hook it up. I think I got the oil refinery right over there. Besides, I believe I have too much petroleum gas anyway, so...
Fine.
And there we go with the plastic. There we go with the plastic. So copper plates are going to come in here.
Dang it, magnets suck.
And for the advanced circuits... Kayla, are you getting ready for bed or are you drawing on the board?
I'm waiting for Ilium to get off the phone.
Advanced circuits, we're going to have 0.3 belts of advanced... 0.3 lanes of advanced circuits. And advanced circuits take... How many copper plates? They take half as much copper cables. So 2 to 1 copper plates to that. So we just need half a belt for half a lane, I think, for all the copper in the world. Excuse me. Let's actually, I think yellow's are enough here. And then we'll just do it again. If you're wondering why I'm using blue splitters here instead of yellow splitters, the answer is that I'm going to have a blue going out. So splitters, you put the kind in for the belts you want to come out. I could probably get it with a red splitter. Maybe, I don't know. All right, let's continue down. And this right here. Let's see, it's going to come split off here. This one I had lined up differently. I don't like it like that. I want to move it down one. I want to move it down one. Like that. I like that better. Then after this, we'll just have the other belt of copper come in. Okay, so we are making copper cables. We got to wire up the electronic circuits and the electronic circuits. I think we needed a lot of these. So it's 2 electronic circuits, so 0.6. So again, basically half a lane of green circuits. And question. Should I just have everything shift to the right? We'll just have the red circuits come down here. We could. We'll have plastic come out here. No, come on. Okay, let's go. Wire this all up. I'm using blue here's. I'm using blues here. And then we're gonna use yellows. Reds. I think that makes sense. I don't think we use that many red circuits for the factory. This is not going to work, is it? It is not. Pressing 2. I'm out of underground belts. Well, that's depressing. We need some iron plates here. Need gears and plates to make some more belts. All right. So what I'm going to do is actually just clean all this up. We're just going to start from scratch here. So the goal is to get it to come down here, right? So all right, let's try that again here. Just going to line up there. Hey, stop. Stop moving me around. It's just annoying. Using a mixture of belts is just really weird. That barely makes it. The steel does. All right, now we have to do this one more time, but we don't need a splitter on the last one. We do for the circuits. So we just bring this down here like this. There we go there. That lines up just perfectly. We'll just combine those together. Okay, these guys need inserters and stuff. Probably don't have enough yellow inserters. I can make it from just the garbage that I'm picking up off the belts. That's the wrong side. Let's put some lights down. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. I think I'm doing a good job here. And if I can do something with these red circuits... Yeah, it's not going to reach that far, is it? Let's bring those down there. Then we will... Oh, this guy's not set up either. Okay. And that's what we're going to do. Probably I want some way to balance it. At the end, I don't know where. I think 0.3, it's going to be a whole lane of yellow belt, right? So I don't think I need to balance the lanes. I mean, it's going to look nicer if I balance it, right? No, that's the wrong kind. But I don't think I need to do that. Right? Okay, advanced circuits. I'm going to line up the advanced circuits and get those out. Why? Because I want to. That's why. I'm making a mess. Advanced circuits goes to 4 places: processing units, speed modules, electric furnaces, and Science Pack 3. I think that's going to be Science Pack 3 is going to go first. There's 1, 2. There's Science Pack 3. And I forget what we were going to do in here. We had engine units and electric mining drills. Electric mining drills are on top, so engine units are... They're supposed to be coming over here, but they're not connected. They're going to come over down here, somehow combine this way, and then we're going to have the electronic circuits like that. This guy needs circuits and plates. He probably doesn't need that many. Well, we have a problem here. I'm just going to keep going with what I'm doing here. So we got Science Pack 3's electric engine units, electric furnaces, and speed modules. Electric engine units, electric furnaces, and speed modules. There's electric furnaces. I assume this is the red circuits up on top here. But it's not going to be like that now, is it? And now for speed modules and then processing units. And processing units seem to come first here. So that's on the outside here. And then speed modules. Speed modules, we're going to wrap it together. 4 speed modules. I know I probably thought I knew what I was doing here, but I don't. And that's that for red circuits. All right. We need to wire everything up before I continue. Okay, so I got bricks wired up. Let's do iron plates. So iron plates are just all over the place. Holy cow. Everything uses iron plates. Sulfuric acid. The trick is knowing how much you have left of the iron plates, right? And started off with 6 lanes. Now we're down to 2. We'll just bring it down. What is thisness? You need iron plates, right? You need a lot of iron plates, I think. So, firearm magazine. I believe it could be T. It starts with T. No, it's firearm magazine. That uses barely any. It uses nothing. So, 3. Okay. I need to make sure this doesn't go anywhere. Just start this whole thing over again. You know, we should work from top to bottom, and then bottom to top when wiring things up. That's what my grandpappy always said. When you're building your factory in Factorio, be sure to work from the bottom to top when you're building the factories, but the top to bottom when you're doing the belts. Thanks, Grandpa. Thank you. I probably should put some inserters on these guys. Just saying. Okay, so iron plates goes into the firearm magazines. And these guys all use iron plates too, I'm sure of it. Yeah, iron plates there. And iron plates there. So we have... Whoa, how much iron plates does grenades use? See, grenades... Barely any. Barely any for the gun turrets too. Well, they use a multiple of 10, I believe. 20. Wow. Okay, so let's actually go to the production. Resources needed. Items to manufacture 22.5 in a minute. What is the belt capacities in a minute? Let's see if I can figure that out. Okay, 4. Okay, copper cable. Kayla, I really need a calculator now. Can you grab me a calculator?
You have your phone.
I don't have my phone with me.
Your computer.
Okay, 1 yellow belt, 1 red belt, and 1 blue belt. Kayla, just give me a calculator. Ah! See, I don't know if I need a whole belt or how much I need. Probably don't need that much. You have a calculator? Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take... So this spreadsheet says that if I'm making 9,787 and a half copper cables, and that gives me 24.4 yellow lanes. No. That's a minus. I don't want a minus sign. 9,787.5 divided by... What is wrong with this calculator, Kayla? 9,787.5 divided by... There we go. 24.4. That says 401. I don't know what the magic number is. One yellow belt lane is 401. So red belt lane and the blue belt should be 3 times that. So 9787.5 divided by 8.1. Why is it doing that? 9787.5 divided by 8.1. 1208. So this would be 802 for a red belt. Not that I'm going to use it. So this is per minute. These are important numbers. Okay. So for grenades, we are building 22.5 per minute. And each one requires, each grenade requires 5 iron plates. So we need 112.5. That's not even a yellow belt lane, is it? No, that's not even a yellow belt lane. Okay, so let's just let's assume. See, coal's going to be on the inside because it wants more coal. Yeah. Speaking of my coal, where is it? Where'd my coal go? Ah! This is the kind of thing that makes me want to start all over again with wiring these buses. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know exactly what I'm saying. This is coal. This is not stone. I'm just going to rewire everything. We're going to start with coal on the inside. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the stone. So I missed the other place that coal is used, which is for grenades. Right? And I have too much stone now. Stone goes where? Who wants the stone? Down here. You want the stone. I know you can sense it. Let's put that power pole back. Let's just delete all this stuff. I'm going to start over. I'm going to start over wiring this entire thing. This is depressing. It truly is depressing. Go up here to the stone. We're going to have some boxes here. There. Alright, anything that's not coal, I'm basically going to rewire it. It's going to be all coal all the way down. I really need to look at the coal again. Coal goes to plastic bar, and grenades. You know, I may not have enough coal. That's a possibility. It's a very distinct possibility that I don't have enough coal. So, just erase all you guys. You guys are all a mess. Okay. This is the other place we use coal, is grenades. it says for coal, we're going to need only half of an express lane, 1.6 of a basic lane. So if it turns out coal's a problem, I'll just change it to blue belts. Okay, so now we are making coal. Next, we're going to wire up stone. Okay? And this is also going to cause some problems. I have so much steel, too. Who uses steel? You guys use steel. I'll give you all the steel in the world. There, I took all my steel. Copper. Iron plates, you can have that. Here. Don't want the signs. Okay. Mining production. Let's do another one. Okay, so stone is next. Just need to make sure to not miss any of it. Just delete all of you guys. You're all in the way. Now, if I'm absolutely sure that I'm done with coal, which I am, then I could actually take the stone over here and move that in like that, right? Let's put that back. Okay, so stone bricks, not stone bricks. Let's see if I can find where it is. Stone bricks have one and only one use, and that's for electric furnaces. It's not used for anything else. In fact, I probably could manufacture it where I need the electric furnaces. And this is electric furnaces right here. Okay, so it's going to come here. That's stone. That's all the stone is used for. Nothing else. Okay, let's actually turn these into some belts. So many iron plates. Okay, next we have the iron. Iron's used like everywhere. This is what makes iron so difficult. What I'll probably do is just bring it down as far as is reasonable. Yeah, I don't want to do that. This is not reasonable, obviously. Please stop. Okay, so iron plates are used like everywhere. Holy cow. Gun turrets, firearm magazine. transport belts, grenades, iron gear wheels, electric mining drill, steel plates, pipes, electronic circuits, sulfuric acid, and batteries. So sulfuric acid and battery. Yeah, this is where they want iron. And this is basically last stop for iron. Why wouldn't I have this go in like this? This is the last stop for iron. And I don't even think that needs that much iron. I can kind of reverse engineer it, just go up the chain and check if they need iron plates. So sulfuric acid is probably not going to use very much iron at all. Sulfuric acid. We're going to make 787 units of sulfuric acid. And that requires, so 50 units. So 787 divided by 50. All clear. 787.5. Here. 787.5. Divided by 50 because it makes 50. How about we not multiply when we're trying to divide? 787.5 divided by 50. 15.7, and each one requires 1 iron plate. So sulfuric acid. This requires 15.75 per minute. And then batteries are the other thing. Batteries. Battery. We're going to make 22.5 of those a minute. And I think they just require 1 as well. Yeah, so this requires 22.5. Remember, a whole belt is 401. So I need to run a running total. 22.5 plus 15.75. It's 38.25. Okay. So that is for that. These guys don't require iron plates. These guys do not either. These guys do not. Nope. These guys do. Okay, so gun turrets. We're making 22.5 gun turrets. Okay, so that's 22.5 times, how many do they require? 20. That's 450. So that's 488.25, and that's more than a yellow belt. So a yellow belt will not be sufficient for gun turrets. A yellow belt lane. It needs 2 yellow belt lanes, or 1 blue belt lane. And grenades, we're building 22.5 of those. 22.5 times, how many does a grenade need? Grenade needs 5. That's 112.5 per minute. That brings it up to 600.75. Okay. It's still not 1 blue lane. So we're going to need more than a yellow lane here. Excuse me. 2010 and 10. I don't know, man. So definitely this one out here is going to happen. So we need to do like... this. And we'll go bam, bam. Okay, that's for grenades. And then for these guys, do I put the iron on the inside or the outside? Let's put the iron on the inside. You obviously can't reach that far, so we'll have to use a blue belt here. Okay. So gun turrets and that. We're still not up to a full blue lane. We're about halfway there. So that's about half a blue lane that needs to come down here, right? Now, the firearm magazine requires 22.5 as well, but I think he only requires 1. Let's double check here. Yeah, he only requires, no, he requires 4. So 22.5 times 4. 90. So firearm mag requires 90 per minute. So that's 690.75. Okay, and that's not even a yellow lane. So let's just there we go. That's for firearm magazines. Okay. So we're at 690. This guy doesn't require plates. This guy does. So electric mining drills. $45. I'm gonna make 45 of those. $45 times, how many do they need? They need 10, so 450. Wow, that's more than a yellow lane. 450. Well, I'll clear that. 450 plus. This is a terrible calculator, by the way, Kayla. Where'd you find this?
You bought it.
Yeah. Okay, we are just about up to a whole blue lane here. 1140.75. Right, so this is one blue lane. I'll draw a line there. Okay, so we need most of it's iron plates. So we're going to put the iron plates on the inside. Okay, these guys, pipes, how much do they need? Pipes, we're making 135. And they only require 1, I know that recipe. So that brings it up to 1275. 1275.75. Okay, and that surpasses a blue lane. Okay. Next, we have inserters and transport belts. So inserters require, I think each of these require 1. We have 45 inserters. Yeah, so inserters. And transport belts. That's also 45 a minute, isn't it? It's going to be 45. I'll just verify. 45. Okay, so this guy. A little bit different. Because this is coming down here. That's what that's going to look like. This guy doesn't need any... Okay, gears. Here we go. Iron gears. This is going to require a lot, I think. Iron gear wheels. We need 630, and they take 1. Wait, they take 2. $12.60. That's more than a blue lane. Okay, so we have $12.75 plus 90 and plus $12.60. 2625.75. 1365.75. Yeah, that's about right. So at the 2280 mark, so yeah, this is where we need a new belt. That's actually more than one blue belt. 2625. We actually need more than one belt. That's not going to work. Let me double check that. 1260 times 2. No. That's fine. That's one. Okay, one whole belt of blue will be fine for that. Oh, come on. I pressed X. I didn't press C. Actually, we do need blue belts. These guys don't use iron plates. These guys do. Okay, electric circuits. Uh, 2497.5. That's a 1-to-1 ratio. So 2497.5 plus 2625.75 equals 512325. I think next is steel. Yeah, steel. Steel plates. We're building 315, and that takes 5. So 315 times 5. All clear. 315 times 5. 1575 for steel plate. 1575. Adding in the 5123. 6698.75. Okay. And does that match what I have for iron gears, iron plates? 6675.8. So I'm off by a little bit. I'm off by 20 somewhere. That's pocket change. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. So steel requires 1 blue lane plus a little more, right? I guess another way to do it is to add it up going down. So 2, 4, 97.5, which is, wow, hold on. Wait, we start off with 1575. Then we add 5123 to that. .25, obviously. That brings us to 6698.75. Nope, I did that wrong. I'm terrible at math. Okay, so steel. Then we have electronic circuits. Then we have iron gears. Then we have transport belts. And I'm going to combine that with the inserters. Then we have pipes. Then we have electric mining drill, EMD. Then we have firearm magazine. And then we combine grenades and gun turrets. Do we? No, we don't. We do it separately. Then we have batteries and H2SO4 plus H2SO4. Steel, 1575. Electric circuits, 5123.25. Gears, 2625.75. This is not right. I'm doing it wrong again. 2497.5. 1260. 45, that's 90 for that. Then pipe is 135. Electric mining drill is 450 a minute. 90 for the firearm mags. Grenades is 112.5. Gun turrets is 450. That's a pretty big number. Battery plus that is 38.25. Okay, running total 1575. Going from the top this time. 1575 plus 2497.5. Should just round these numbers off. Let's try that again. 1575. It gave me a nonsense answer because there's... I don't know how this calculator works, but it's not doing what I want it to do. 4072.5 plus 1260, 5332, plus 90, which is like nothing, 5422.5 plus 135, 5557.5. I should do this in the spreadsheet. Plus 450, 6007.5, 6097.5, and then plus 112, 6210 even, and then plus 450, 6660, and then plus 38.25, 6698.25. Okay. So the question is, how many blue belts? 1208. So we have 1208 times 2. 2416, 3624. No, 3624 plus 1208 equals 4832. Then it's 6040. plus again is 7,240. Okay, so that's 3 belts right there. Okay, so a belt and a half ends up in the steel and electronic circuits. EC will take me to 40725. So this is EC. Then 5332. That's the gears. After the gears, I'm down to a belt. Okay, so steel only takes a belt. So after the gears, I'm down to a belt. Okay. That's what I needed to know. So after the gears, we're only 1 belt left. There we go, 1 belt. And then after the electronic circuits, a belt should disappear. Yeah, that's what I see here. See, it goes off and this is all gone. And then we're down to 2 belts. And I think this is it for iron. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else with iron now. That is the story of iron. One more thing I want to do here. Actually, let's do this. Oh, this is wasted. Yeah, of course I'm going to run out of iron plates. So my thought, I just had a thought, and it's a terrifying thought because it seems to be a pretty good thought. Are you ready for the crazy thought? The crazy thought is that outputs don't cross. You basically shift everything to the right every time you have an output. That's crazy. I'm not going to do that. I am not going to do that. Next, we need to build up the copper story. I think the copper story is a little bit easier. First, we need to identify what uses the copper. So we have EC. Okay. Then we have the copper cable for the advanced circuits. Then I think from there we really don't use much. We have Science Pack 1. And then we have the piercing ammo. I don't think these guys use copper. Let me just click to make sure. Ah, gun turrets. This guy doesn't use copper. This guy doesn't. That guy does not. Obviously this guy doesn't. Batteries. And nope. But this guy does. And then we have basically for high-tech science pack. That's where all the copper goes. So we can work that out in the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.